That's right. We had record heat today, and we could be right around some records tomorrow again. And temperatures may drop a little bit after that. But record heat today in the valleys. You saw earlier, McAllen even at 107, one of the hottest we could find. Had a couple pictures on Facebook. Someone sent us here of like about 110 on their weather stations out in Starr County. So yeah, it gets very hot and over 100 degrees again on Tuesday in most areas. After that, rain chances come back maybe just a tiny bit. I mean, I wouldn't get too excited about the rain. I would get excited about it maybe being below 100 in some areas on Wednesday. But if we're lucky, you might have a couple of cooling rain showers briefly with the sea breeze on Wednesday. But overall, it's looking like very limited rain chances at best the rest of this week. 104 right now in McAllen and Rio Grande City, 98 in Harlingen, 96 in Brownsville, still 102 at the airport north of Edinburgh. And across the valley, it also feels hotter. You factor in humidity, which these numbers are calculated if you're standing in the shade. So if you think about it, if you're standing under a tree or behind a building or something, it still feels like 116 in McAllen. It even feels like 119 in Rio Grande City and 104 across much of the lower valley. So, if you go out in the sun and wear dark clothing, it will actually feel hotter than these numbers too. So we want to find a way to stay cool. The heat index could still be in that 105 to occasionally up to about 115 range again tomorrow. So you always want to stay cool, stay hydrated, avoid the hot part of the day here in the mid to late afternoon. As you've seen right now, temperatures are still above 100. Current wind speeds, there's a little breeze around, about 15 to 20 miles per hour in spots, a few gusts higher than that once in a while. But I think tomorrow still kind of a light breeze like this in the afternoon, about 15 to 20 miles per hour at the most. Temperatures across Texas have been very hot as well. I mean, we're talking getting close to, I think some places even hit all-time records, but 108 in Austin right now, 104 in Midland, and 108 in Del Rio, even hot in El Paso off to the west at 104. So it's hot everywhere, and the heat may be dialed down a little bit as we get toward the latter half of the week. But tomorrow, back up around 108 in Rio Grande City, 107 in San Ysidro, most of Hidalgo County, about 103 to 106. And then most of the lower valley, mainly near 100 with 90s right at the coast, mainly in the low 90s at South Padre Island. So it is hot, not as much of that dust in the air. The air quality kind of borderline between good and moderate right now. There's moderate air quality at the sensors around Brownsville, but good air quality in McAllen. But there's not much of a difference. But a little dust may increase the next few days to keep everyone kind of moderate. So not a major health concern, but not that big wave of dust we had a couple weeks ago where, we had the air quality even worse. Tomorrow, though, into tonight and tomorrow, skies stay clear. May have some high, thin clouds tomorrow. It's about the only thing that may help cool temperatures if we're lucky. So if we get a few clouds blowing off from some showers up to the north, even shows a shower nearby, we might get lucky and be slightly cooler by just a couple degrees. Wednesday, though, enough moisture. There might be one or two showers, as you see nearby on Future Track. But again, you see how there's almost no rain on the map. So that's why I say don't get excited right now about the rain chances. But rain chances are about 10%. Maybe late Tuesday night and Wednesday with moisture nearby. But you see temperatures go down a little bit, an average of 103 tomorrow, down to 99 on Wednesday, 98 on Thursday, and we may kind of hang around 100 for highs over the weekend. Some of the longer range models do show more moisture next week, so maybe beginning Monday or so, we could have at least a couple of sea breeze showers around. We'll keep tracking that for you in your first 1-5 forecast throughout the week.